Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Madam Chair, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, let me first thank the UNISDR Secretariat as well as the Government of Switzerland for convening this conference on implementation of Hyogo Framework of Action. I'm happy to note that such a large scale presence of member states in this event, and this indeed represents our common will to fight natural disasters. Madam Chair, the latest multiple disasters in Japan have clearly demonstrated that no nation, whether developing or developed, is safe from the onslaught of natural hazards. The terrible economic and social consequences of 2005 earthquake in Pakistan, followed by unprecedented floods in 2010, demonstrates the frequency of natural disasters, especially over the last decade. Ladies and gentlemen, accordingly, it has become imperative for the international community to develop the capacity to cope up with the terrible consequences of these rapidly recurring disasters. Madam Chair, for Pakistan, as with many other developing countries, pursuit of sustainable development has become more difficult due to the combined effects of climate change and natural disasters. As a result, we are increasingly confronted by three essential security challenges, which includes water security, food security, and energy security. This has given rise to a multitude of problems such as scarcity of food, increase in poverty levels, unemployment, challenges in providing adequate education and health facilities. In the face of these ever-increasing challenges, our resources remain scarce and unpredictable. Therefore, the task before us is formidable. Madam Chair, in response to these challenges, Pakistan has established a robust and comprehensive disaster risk management system to forestall the future threat of natural disasters and save precious resources by building a strong response capacity. These measures have been developed on the basis of our experiences in dealing with the 2005 earthquake as well as 2010 floods. Madam Chair, this new system is based on a sound legal footing. Our National Disaster Management Act was passed by the Parliament in 2010 and looks at ways of converting DRR strategy into actions through use of local means and potentials. Madam Chair, to convert this action plan into reality, a comprehensive institutional framework has been created at the national, provincial, and the district levels. Integrating DRR into development projects remain our prime focus. We are ensuring this in all future plans in coordination with our Planning Commission. In order to build the resilience of the communities, the National Disaster Management Authority has already identified 50 most vulnerable districts, and accordingly, we have embarked upon building capacities of the communities at the grassroots level, which is the Union Council at the administrative setup. We are following a comprehensive community-based disaster risk management program, which has been recognized by the UNISDR as a best practice. Madam Chair, Pakistan is also participating actively in DRR activities both at regional and global levels. It is part of DRR initiative in SAARC and ECO regions as well. We have profound presence in school safety initiatives aimed at protecting lives of the most vulnerable. Madam Chair, though much have been achieved, a lot more needs to be done. We believe that technological gaps, financial constraints, lack of capacity, and dependency syndromes of the local institutions could impede our efforts towards a more robust DRR system. Despite having good system of early warning of hydrometeorological hazards, we still lack an integrated multi-hazard early warning system. Madam Chair, the Government of Pakistan would therefore welcome further international cooperation in disaster risk reduction and is willing as well to be part of multilateral as well as regional and bilateral cooperative mechanisms for our common benefit. Madam Chair, let me thank you for giving me this opportunity to present Government of Pakistan's official statement at this forum. Thank you, ma'am.